So we have done till question number 7. Now we need to do question number 8, 9, 10. In question number 8, we can see that each is not used in the starting of the sentence. Okay. In question number 8, we can see that each is not used in the starting of the sentence. When each is not used in the starting of the sentence, then it does not behave as the subject of the sentence. What I mean is that in this sentence we each have told him to stop criticizing her. In this sentence, since each is used in the middle of the sentence, here each is not the subject. Okay, each is not the subject, and we won't put verb according to each. So here subject is we, and we will be putting verb according to we. We is plural, so we are using plural verb. Okay, and there is no problem in sentence number 8. Sentence number 8 is absolutely right sentence. Is this clear to all of you? Is this sentence clear to all of you? Okay. Now let's talk about sentence number 9 and 10. In sentence number 9 and 10, we can see that two subjects are connected with and before both the subjects, each or every has been used. So whenever two subjects are connected with and before both the subject, each or every is used, then the verb used after them will be singular only. Whenever each or every is used before the subject, then the verb used with them will always be singular, and this noun or pronoun, this subject will also be singular. Now have a look at sentence number 9. Each boy and each girl. Two subject, boy and girl, is connected with and before both the subject, each has been used. So the verb used with them will be singular. So you will be replacing have with has. Okay, yeah, very good. In sentence number 10, you can see two subjects, man and woman. Man and woman, two subjects are connected with and before both the subjects, every has been used. So we need to use singular verb here, so you will be replacing are with it. Okay, so is sentence number 8, 9, 10 clear to all of you? Any doubts in these three sentences? Ask me the doubt. Actually, you're saying that it's clear. Only 3 students are applying. Okay, you want me to repeat? See, when number 8 you want me to repeat. See, in all the sentences given here, we can see that each has been used before subject. Okay, each has been used before noun or pronoun, you can say. Each has been used before noun or pronoun. Okay, but so we were using singular verb there. But in sentence number 8, we are seeing that each has been used after noun or pronoun. Okay, in sentence number 8, we are observing that each has been used after noun or pronoun. Whenever each is used after noun or pronoun, then each does not behave as subject of the sentence. Then the noun or pronoun used before each behaves as the subject of the sentence, and we put the verb according to that subject. If it is singular, you will be using singular verb. If it is plural, you will be using plural verb. So here we is behaving as subject of the sentence, and according to it we are using plural verb in the sentence. And there is no error in sentence number 8. Tashi, is it clear to you now? Okay. Anyone else who wants to ask anything? Anything else which anybody wants to ask? I'm waiting for the reply. Anything else which you want me to repeat? Answers, guys. It is clear to you or not? Okay. See, you guys replied so late. I'm asking it number of times, and you are messaging me now that please repeat question number 7. I haven't taught this sentence number 7 right now. We have done it in the yesterday class only. And what I've told in yesterday class is that whenever after each of, either of, neither of, one of, and none of, after these words, whatever noun or pronoun used in a sentence, whatever noun or pronoun will come in a sentence, that noun or pronoun will always be plural, and the verb used after them will be singular. Okay. Now in sentence number 7, one of has been used. One of has been used. So the noun used after it will always be plural. Okay. Man is singular and the plural of man is men. So usage of man is incorrect here because we need to use plural noun or pronoun. So here we will be replacing man with the word men. Okay, Nitika. Okay, so now have a look at these sentences. Try sentence number 1 and 2. After that, I'll give you the rule and we will be discussing it after the rule discussion. So try question number 1 and 2. Do you find any error in sentence number 1 or 2? Have should be replaced by has. And why are we doing that, Sonal? Why are we doing that? Okay, so I'll give you the rule first. Whenever, see, till now we have studied about the subject when it is connected by and. Okay, till now we have studied about the subject which is connected by and. But actually and is not the only preposition. And is not the only conjunction. There can be other conjunctions which can join to subject. Yes, so other conjunctions, like for example, when two subjects are connected with these conjunctions, that is along with, as well as, together with, etc. I'll give you the list of conjunctions. So whenever two subjects are connected with these conjunctions, then the verb used after them will agree according to first subject. Okay. When two subjects are not connected with and, they are connected with the conjunctions like along with, together with, as well as, accompanied by, nothing but, no less than, with, like, unlike. So when these conjunctions are used to join two subjects, then the verb used after them will be agreed only with the first subject. Okay. Now we'll see the application of this rule in a sentence. Now in question number 1, you can observe that there is first subject which is actor. What I am saying is when two subjects are not connected with and, they are connected with different conjunctions like along with, as well as, together with, accompanied by, like, unlike, with, etc. Then the verb used after them agrees according to the first subject, which simply means that if first subject is singular, then the verb used in a sentence will also be singular, and if the first subject is plural, then the verb used in the sentence will also be plural. Is it clear? Is it clear to all of you? Now see the application of rule in the sentence. Okay. Now have a look at first sentence. In first sentence, the actor is the first subject. Okay. It is connected with, along with, and the crew member is subject to. But what I told you, that verb agrees according to the first subject. Now first subject is what? The actor. Now we can see the actor is singular. Now we can see that the actor is singular. The actor is singular. So according to it, we will be using singular verb in the sentence. So we are replacing have with has. Is this sentence clear to all of you? Is sentence number 1 clear? Okay. So now according to this rule only, according to this sentence only, you guys try sentence number 2. Garima as well as her friends, as well as her parents are coming. So yes, Omo has given the right answer. Here are will be replaced with is. Why we are doing so? Because here Garima is the first subject as well as is a conjunction and her parents is subject number 2. The verb will agree according to first subject. Garima is singular, so we will be using singular verb here. Okay, now have a look at sentence number 3 and tell me what is the error in sentence number 3. What is the error in sentence number 3? Okay, so Nitika is right in sentence number 3 and Omo is also right. In sentence number 3, we need to replace have with has. Why we are doing so? Because here one subject is he, like is a conjunction, and second subject is his colleague. Verb agrees according to first subject, he, and first subject here is singular, that is he. He is singular, so according to it you will be using singular verb here. So we are replacing have with has. Now have a look at sentence number 4 and tell me what is the error. There is no error in sentence number 4. Because here first subject is she, conjunction is unlike, and her sisters is second subject. Verb agrees according to the first subject is she, which is singular, so we will be using singular verb here. Very good. And the last one, Anjali with her friends have gone abroad. So here first subject is Anjali, conjunction is with, her friends is second subject. Verb will agree according to first subject, which is Anjali. Anjali is singular, so we will be using singular verb here. So we will be replacing have with has. Is this rule and all these sentences clear to all of you? Any doubts in it? What about others? Only there are 2 to 3 students they are applying. Fine. Okay, fine. Now have a look at the subject. Now have a look at these sentences. In these sentences, we can see sentences are connected with different conjunction. So how we use verb in these sentences? Just analyze. You guys try sentence number 1. After that, I'll give you the rule and we will be solving all the other questions. Karma. Okay. So one student asking me to replacing is with are. Okay. What about others? What others think? Okay. So all of them are saying that we should replace is with are. Tell you why we should do so. See, here there are group conjunctions, means that whenever neither is used in a sentence as a conjunction, so neither always used nor. Neither is always used with nor. Okay. Whenever either is used in a sentence, either is always used with or. Whenever not only particularly as conjunction I'm talking about, whenever not only is used as conjunction, then with not only we always use but also. Okay, so these are pair conjunctions. These conjunctions always comes in pair. Okay. And when 2 subjects are connected with them, okay, when 2 subjects are connected with them, then the verb used after it will agree according to the nearby subject. The verb used after it will agree according to the nearby subject. In the first one, when 2 subjects are connected with, as well as, together with, along with, accompanied by, nothing but, no less than. So in that, verb was agreeing with the first subject. But when there is a pair conjunction, that is neither nor, either or, not only but also, when 2 subjects are connected with these paired conjunctions, then verb agrees according to the nearby subject. If nearby subject is singular, verb will be singular. If nearby subject is plural, verb will be plural. I haven't finished yet. And you guys are messaging me to repeat again. Okay, I'll repeat it again. See, there are certain pair conjunctions. That conjunctions always come in pair. Like for example, neither nor, either or, not only but also. So when paired conjunctions are used in a sentence to join 2 subjects, I repeat again, whenever paired conjunctions are used in a sentence to join 2 subjects, then the verb used will always agree with the nearby subject. If this subject is singular, verb will be singular. Okay. But if this subject is plural, verb will be plural. You need to understand this, okay? And this is what now we are applying. Now we'll see the application of this rule here, okay? Now have a look. Neither Soha nor her friends is going on college trip. Now here neither nor has been used. This is subject 1, this is subject 2. So verb will agree according to which subject? Subject 2. What is subject 2 in this sentence? What is subject 2 in this sentence? Her friends. Very good. So verb will agree according to friends, and friends, since friends is plural subject, we will be using plural verb according to it. So is will be replaced with are. I hope this is clear to all of you. I hope this is clear to all. Yes. Now have a look at sentence number 2 and try it on your own. Either Garima or her friends has come. Very good sharing. In this sentence, has will be replaced with the word have, because either or has been used as conjunction. First subject is Garima, second subject is her friends. Again, friends is plural here, so we will be using plural verb here. Very good. Now have a look at sentence number. Okay, Tilak, I can read your messages that you are facing trouble in joining the class. Okay, I'm just repeating sentence number 1 so that you can just catch up with the class. Now what I have told just now is, whenever paired conjunctions like neither, nor, either, or, not only, but also, these are called as pair conjunction because these words comes together in a sentence. So whenever pair conjunctions are used in a sentence, and they are connected with two subjects, okay? Whenever these conjunctions are used in a sentence and they are connecting two subjects, then the verb will agree according to the nearby subject. If nearby subject is singular, then verb used will be singular, and if nearby subject is plural, then the verb used will also be plural. Now we are studying application of this rule only in a sentence. Now in sentence number 1, Soha is the first subject, her friends is second subject, and it is connected with the conjunction neither nor. So definitely verb will agree according to the nearby subject. Here nearby subject is friends, which is plural. So according to it, we are using plural verb here. Okay, in a similar manner, we will apply this rule in all the sentences. Okay, now you try sentence number 3. In sentence number 3, okay, so 2 of the students have replied that verb will be replaced with was. Okay, so let's see this is correct or not. Here in this sentence, not only and but also, that means paired conjunctions has been used. First subject is the sailor, second subject is the captain. This is subject 2. Now the captain is singular, so we will be using verb according to it only. So the verb we used will be singular. So yes, was is absolutely correct. You guys have given the right answer. I hope this is clear to all of you. Is this clear to you, Tilak? Okay. Now have a look at sentence number 4. Either she or I are mistaken. Either she or I are mistaken. Okay. So all of you are saying that are should be replaced with is. Now, very good. Now see, in this sentence, conjunctions which is used is either and or. 2 of the subjects are connected. First is she and second is I. With I, we always use am. We do not use is with I. Right? So that is the reason are will be replaced with am, because verb will come according to second subject, and with second subject we use am. So the right answer will be either she or I am mistaken. Clear? Why it's confusing? It's very simple. You just need to do proper revision. It will be clear in your mind. So I hope question number 4 is clear to all of you. Okay. Now have a look at question number 5. Here either has not been used, but or has been used. So you will be applying the similar rule in sentence number 5 also. Very good. So here first subject is our success, second subject is our failure connected with or. Then the verb used will agree according to the second subject. Second subject is singular, so singular verb will be used, so are will be replaced with is. So I hope this rule is clear to all of you. Anyone, any doubts in any of the sentences, in this rule, anything you want to discuss, you can discuss it with me. Okay. What about others? Please repeat sentence 5. See, here either has not been used, but if or nor is used individually also, if without neither either or nor is used in a sentence, then also we follow this rule only. Then also verb is used according to the second subject only. So that is what we are doing in sentence number 5. In sentence number 5, conjunction is or and first subject is our success and second subject is our failure. Now our failure is singular and we know that verb agrees according to the second subject. Failure is singular. So according to it, we are changing verb into singular verb. Okay, that is what we have done, Tilak. Is this clear now? Tilak, is it clear to you? Yeah, in these, particularly with these conjunctions, neither nor, either or, not only but also or nor. Particularly with these conjunctions, verb is decided according to second subject only. Whatever is second subject, accordingly you will be using the verb. That's the only thing which I want to tell you here. Yeah? Okay. Okay, so before starting with this rule, I want to ask that are you guys aware of countable and uncountable noun? Are you guys aware of countable and uncountable noun? Okay, so tell me what is countable noun and what is uncountable noun? No problem. The one who doesn't know the answer, don't worry. I'm here to explain. The one who knows the answer, I want them to answer. So what is countable and uncountable noun? It is so simple to tell that countable nouns are the nouns which can be counted. Definitely. Nouns which can be counted. Like for example, oranges. So you can count oranges in number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that oranges comes under countable noun. Uncountable noun are the nouns which cannot be counted. Which cannot be counted. Can you count oil in 1, 2, 3, 4 number? You cannot count oil in number. Okay, so oil will come under uncountable noun. You cannot count water. So water will come under uncountable noun. Very good, Chetna. Air is uncountable noun because these are the certain words which we cannot count in numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So whatever noun which we cannot count in number, that comes under uncountable noun, and the noun which we can count in numbers comes under countable noun. Is this thing clear to all of you? Is this thing clear? Countable and uncountable? Okay. So I have certain question from you. Like I'm writing certain noun here and tell me whether it is countable noun or uncountable noun. Okay. If I ask you about star, star is a countable noun or uncountable? Star is countable or uncountable? Okay, so Sonal is saying that star is a countable noun. Very good. What about land? Land is countable noun or uncountable noun? Okay, so some of the students are saying that it is uncountable and some of the students are saying that it is countable. Okay. What about money? Money is countable or uncountable? Money is countable. Okay. What about rupees? What about rupees? What about rupees? Rupees is also countable. Guys, I want you to tell you one thing, that a very simple method to analyze whether the noun is countable or not is just add any number before it. Like for example, my favorite number is 5, so we will be writing 5 here. Okay, 5 with all the words. Now have a look at these words. Can we say there are 5 stars in the sky? I can see 5 stars in the sky today. Yes, we do say like that. Okay, so definitely stars comes under countable noun. Definitely star will come under countable noun because we can use counting number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 before it. Now have a look at sentence word number 2. 5 land. Can we say that I have 5 land? No, it will be incorrect to say. We will have to add a certain unit before it. That I have 5 acres of land. Yeah, you need to add certain unit before it. So whenever there is need of any unit, then that word cannot come under countable noun. Then that word cannot come under countable noun. So definitely land is what? Land is uncountable noun. Okay. Now let's have a look at third word, money. If I say I have 5 money in my pocket. Do you say that I have 5 money in my pocket? No, we don't say that. Okay, so here money is not a countable noun. Money is uncountable noun because money is not only rupees. Money is all about all the liquid market, gold, everything comes under money. So money cannot be counted in numbers. Okay. But we sometimes say that I have 5 rupees in my pocket. Do we say like that? I have 5 rupees in my pocket? Yes, we do say like that. So rupees comes under countable noun and money comes under uncountable noun. Okay, so this is the easiest way to identify countable and uncountable noun. Just use any number of your choice before it and analyze it on your own. That can we use this word with this number? Is the usage of word with this number is correct or not? If it is correct, then that word is countable, and if it is not correct, then that word is uncountable. Is countable and uncountable noun clear to all of you? Very good. Now, the rule which we are going to discuss right now, that rule is very much, this countable and uncountable noun is very relevant with this rule. I will be telling, just give me a second, that there are certain words like 1/3 of, 1/3 of, 3/4 of. These words are called as fraction words. 1/3 of, 3/4 of, 20% of, a quarter of. Okay, a quarter of, half of, enough of. Okay. These are certain words. With these words, if there is uncountable noun in the sentence, then with uncountable noun we use a singular verb. Okay. With uncountable noun we use a singular verb. But whenever these words are used in a sentence and with these words, plural countable noun is used. With these words, always plural countable noun will be used. So when countable noun is used with these words, then you will be using a plural verb with them. Am I clear? There are certain fraction words. I'll be opening the rule. There are certain fraction words like 1/3 of, 3/4 of, the rest of, a quarter of, part of, 10% of, 20% of, most of, some of, half of, enough of, plenty of, a lot of. These are the certain words with which if uncountable noun is used in a sentence, then you will be using singular verb with it. Okay. Then you will be using singular verb with it. But when with these words countable noun is used, then that countable noun will always be plural, and with plural countable noun we will always be using plural verb only. Is this clear to all of you? Can we see the application of this rule in a sentence? Okay. Now have a look at the sentence. You just need to analyze that after this word. I will solve question number 1 for you, and after that all the questions will be solved from your end. We need to analyze that after this word, the noun used is countable or uncountable noun. So as we can see that in question number 1, task is used, and task is basically uncountable noun. So with uncountable noun, we use a singular verb. So yeah, have will be replaced with has. Okay. Now you guys solve sentence number 2. You guys solve sentence number 2. Come on, more answers please. Very good. Sentence number 2 is correct because after 1/3 of girls has been used, girls is the plural countable noun, and after it plural verb has been used, so there is no error in the sentence. Sentence number 2 is absolutely correct. Now let's talk about sentence number 3. The rest of the work have been completed by him. Very good sharing. It has been completed because work is uncountable noun, and with uncountable noun we use the singular verb, so have will be replaced with has. Very good. Now let's talk about sentence number 4. The rest of the students are not coming. Am I not audible? I am not audible to you guys. I am clear. So I guess there is network issue from your end, Omu. So I want you to rejoin again. Okay. So now you guys are saying that in sentence number 4 you want to replace are with is. But first of all, you guys tell me that student is countable or uncountable noun. Can I say that 23 students have joined my class? Can I say that 23 students have joined my class? Yes, I can say that. So what is student? Countable or uncountable? Student is countable or uncountable? Countable. Now, if student is uncountable, so plural, with the rest of student will be used or students will be used. You will be using student or students in this sentence. First of all, you tell me that because I have repeated many times that plural countable noun will be used. So definitely you will be using plural countable noun. So plural of student is students, and after plural countable noun plural verb is used. So are is absolutely right. We will not be changing are from here. Right? You will just be replacing student with the word students. Okay, is that clear? Clear or not clear? Now let's talk about sentence number 5. 40% of the work is done. Is this sentence right or wrong? Very good. This sentence is absolutely right because work is uncountable noun, and with uncountable noun we use singular verb, so definitely there is no error in this sentence. This is absolutely right. Now let's talk about sentence number 6. 40% of the students have cleared the exam. Very good guys, very good. Students will be used. It is similar as sentence number 4. After 40% of, when countable noun is used, then that countable noun will always be plural. So we will be replacing student with students, and yes, with plural countable noun, plural verb is used. So student will be replaced with students. So yes, you have given the right answer. Tilak, why you understood what I'm trying to say, or should I explain it for you? Tilak, particularly I'm asking you because only your answer is wrong. Okay, it's so fine. So I hope this rule is clear to all. Any doubts? Will you repeat it? The whole rule you want me to repeat? Okay, you want me to repeat the last example. Okay, fine. Just tell me that, Tashi, just tell me that student is countable noun or uncountable noun. Just tell me student is countable noun or uncountable noun. Countable noun. Very good. So we all know that with these words, we use countable noun only in plural form. Then what is the plural of students? What is the plural of student? Please reply. What is the plural of student? Students. So what will be used here? Students will be used here. So that is the reason we are replacing student with students, because whenever countable noun is used after these words, then it is always used in its plural form. Is that clear to you now? Oh. Now there are two sentences written in front of you. I want you to analyze these two sentences and tell me what error can you find in these two sentences. No boys are. Okay, no boys are. And what about sentence number 2? No water is. Okay. So now you need to know that whenever no is used in a sentence, whenever no is used in a sentence, with no, we do not use plural countable noun. Okay. With no, you can use uncountable noun or you can use singular countable noun. With no, either you can use uncountable noun or you can use a singular countable noun. Okay. And the verb used with them will always be singular. And the verb used with them will always be singular. Okay. So according to this rule, we will see the above sentence. In sentence number 1, no boys is interested in this word. Now boys is singular or plural? Boys is singular or plural? Boys is plural. But what we need to use? What we need to use? Singular or plural? We need to use singular. So we will be using singular form of boys, that is boy. And singular verb has been used in a sentence. So the right sentence will be, no boy is interested in this word. Okay. Now have a look at sentence number 2. Water is countable or uncountable noun? Water is countable or uncountable noun? Water is uncountable noun. Very good. So we can use uncountable noun with no. But after uncountable noun, verb used will be singular. So we will be replacing R with is. Rule and application of rule clear to all of you? Rule and application of rule is clear to all. So now let's have a quick revision right now and then we will move forward. Whenever two subjects are connected with, as well as together with, along with, accompanied by, nothing but, no less than, like, unlike, etc., then verb agrees according to, whenever two subjects are connected with, as well as, together with, along with, then verb agrees according to subject 1. Then verb agrees according to first subject, not a nearby subject. It agrees according to first subject. Whenever two subjects are connected with the conjunctions neither, nor, either, or, nothing but, whenever two subjects are connected with neither, nor, either, or, not only but also, then verb will agree according to nearby subject, subject 2. Very good. Very good, guys. Now tell me, yeah, absolutely right. Very good. Now tell me, when words like 1/3 of, 3/4 of, 40% of, 20% of, when these words are connected with uncountable noun, then the verb used will be, very good. Then the verb used will be singular. And when these words are connected with countable noun, then countable noun will be plural and the verb used will also be plural only. Very good. Now with these now with this word no, with no we can use which type of noun? With no we can use which type of noun? Uncountable and singular countable. Very good. With no we can use uncountable or singular countable noun, and we can only use verb which is singular. So I hope everything is clear to all. We can move forward with the next rule. Very good. Okay. Now have a look at these two sentences. The percentage of fertile lands is less in Rajasthan. The percentage of eligible students is less in this class. Have you read these two sentences? Very good sharing. Very good. I have already discussed that land is uncountable noun. Land is uncountable noun. And we cannot make singular or plural of uncountable noun. We do not make singular or plural of uncountable noun. So usage of lands is absolutely incorrect here. It should be land. The percentage of fertile land is less in Rajasthan. What about question number 2? The percentage of eligible student is less in this class. Very good, guys. It should be the percentage of eligible students is less in this class. Okay. So basically, the rule says whenever the percentage of word is used in a sentence, whenever the percentage of is used in a sentence, so after that we can use uncountable noun or plural countable noun. We can either use uncountable noun or plural countable noun. Okay, but the verb used after it will always be singular, because verb agrees with the word the percentage, and the percentage is considered as a singular subject. Okay, here the subject of the sentence is the percentage. Okay, and the percentage is the singular subject, so verb will always be singular. First thing. Second thing, the percentage of, that means of is a preposition here. So after preposition, you can either use uncountable noun or you can use plural countable noun. We do not use a singular countable noun with the percentage of. Is this thing clear to all of you? Is this thing clear to all? Yes. So according to the application of this rule only, you guys have given the right answer. In the first sentence, we need to write, in first sentence, uncountable noun has been used. So S will be removed from here. And in sentence number 2, the percentage of eligible students. Student is countable noun, but we can use it only in its plural form. So that is the reason we are replacing student with students. But after it, singular verb is used, so there is no error in the usage of verb. Clear? This rule is clear to all? This rule is clear? Now have a look at these 3 sentences and answer. In these 3 sentences, you just need to analyze, write the subject. What is the subject in the sentence, and according to the subject, you need to write the verb. Okay, so many of the students are saying that are will be replaced with is. I have already done that. Very good. Now let's talk about sentence number 2. She and not her mother are going outside. Okay, so here also are will be replaced with is. And what about last sentence? The application of patients for the removal of TB, from the hospital premises have been cancelled by the staff. Has been. So these are the correction has been done by your friends only. All of you present in the class agree with the correction I have done here. You just need to answer yes or no, or you don't know. Not a single reply yet. Do you agree with the correction done in these sentences? First is yes. Okay, and for others you are not sure. Okay, first thing which you need to know is verb should always agree with the main subject present in the sentence. With the main subject present in the sentence. Now have a look at sentence number 1. The quality of oranges are not so good. Here we are talking about oranges or the quality. Please answer everybody, because without answer class becomes very boring. In sentence number 1, what do you think? Main subject is oranges or quality? In this sentence we are talking about quality, or particularly about quality of oranges. Yes or no? Yes. We are talking about quality of oranges, and quality is uncountable noun. So with it, we will be using singular verb. So are is replaced with is in this sentence. Okay. Now let's talk about question number 2. She and not her mother are going outside. Who is going outside? She or her mother? Who is going outside? She or her mother? She is going outside alone. Nobody else is going. So here main subject is she, and according to she, we will be using singular verb here. So are is replaced with is. Okay, now have a look at sentence number 3. The application of patients for the removal of TB from the hospital premises. Here main subject is application, yes or no? In question number 3, in sentence number 3, main subject is application. Yes, since application is uncountable noun, verb with it, or you can say it is in singular form, you will be using singular verb with it. So have will be replaced with has. Okay, so point is we always need to agree verb with the main subject. After reading the sentence, you need to analyze what is the main subject in the sentence, and according to it you will be using verb in this sentence. Is that clear to all of you? Is this clear to all? Good. Now these two sentences are a bit tricky. You guys try once, after that I'll explain. Read the sentences? Okay. Have you guys read the sentences once? Okay. Now listen to me very properly. Listen to me very carefully. Whenever WH words like who or whom, we all know that these words are used to ask questions. These words are used to ask a question. But when these words are not asking question and they are used to join two sentences, then these WH words are known as relative pronoun. I'll repeat again. Whenever WH words like who, whom, whose, which, whenever WH words are not used to ask a question, they are used as conjunction to join two sentences. Then at that particular time, WH word is called as relative pronoun. Is this thing clear? Is this thing clear to all of you? Yes, this is clear. Now if you can see in sentence number 1, who has been used to join this part of sentence and this part of sentence. Okay. Now have a look. Here he is subject 1. Okay. So actually whenever who is used in a sentence, who behaves as the subject of the sentence. Okay. And whenever whom is used in a sentence, whom behaves as object of the sentence. Who as subject, whom as object. Okay. Now analyze sentence number 1. He is subject 1 and with he verb has been used. Now there is who, but we cannot, since who is subject, but we cannot use verb according to who, because we don't know that who is singular or plural. As we don't know that who is singular or plural and who is definitely subject of the sentence, so we do not know that the verb used will be singular or plural. So whenever verb after who, whenever you need to know that verb after who will be singular or plural, then you will check the noun or pronoun mentioned just before who. Okay. Whenever you need to check the verb after who, then you need to check the noun or pronoun used before who. If the noun or pronoun used before who is singular, then the verb used after who will also be singular. Okay. But if the noun or pronoun used before who is plural, then the verb used after who will also be plural. Is this thing clear? Is this thing clear to all? Whenever two sentences are connected with who, then the verb used after who agrees according to the noun or pronoun used just before who. Okay, what I mean is that the verb used after who does not agree according to the main subject. Here main subject is he, right? But whenever who is used in a sentence, then verb mentioned after who does not agree according to the main subject. It agrees according to the noun or pronoun mentioned just before who. Okay? The noun or pronoun mentioned just before who is singular, then the verb used will also be singular. And if the noun or pronoun mentioned just before who is plural, then the verb used will also be plural. Is this thing clear to all of you now? Is this thing clear to all of you now? Yes. Now one more thing I want to tell, that noun or pronoun used just before who is called as antecedent. The noun or pronoun used just before who is called as antecedent, and the verb or adjective, whatever is coming in the sentence, the verb or adjective, whatever is coming in the sentence, that will agree according to antecedent. I repeat again, the noun or pronoun mentioned just before who is called as antecedent, and the verb, adjective or pronoun, whatever is coming after who, will agree according to the antecedent of the sentence. Is this clear to all of you? Yes or no? Okay. So then what will be the answer in sentence number 1? If it is clear to all of you, then what will be the answer in sentence number 1? Very good. According to who, verb will agree in the sentence. Then men is plural, so the verb used will also be plural. Very good. Very good, guys. You have given the right answer. Now have a look at sentence number 2. I am not one of those. Here, what is antecedent? Who is connecting these two sentences, and what is the antecedent in the sentence? Very good, Tilak. Very good. Very good. Very good, guys. Those is antecedent in the sentence. Very good. Now after who, we can see that will talk has been used. But we can use will talk with those. Yes or no? Will talk can be used after those. Agreed? Come on, tell me. Will talk can be used after those. So yes, this is correct. Now have a look at this. Now antecedent those is singular or plural? Antecedent those is singular or plural? Plural. Very good. So the pronoun used here will be singular or plural? So the pronoun used here, according to you, it will be singular or plural, because I told you just now that whatever noun, pronoun, verb, adjective will come after who, that will agree according to antecedent. Antecedent is plural, then the noun used here should also be plural. Now if we need to use plural noun, plural pronoun here, then either we can use we or we can use they. Either we can use we or we can use they. These two are plural pronoun. Yes or no? These two are plural pronoun. Either we can use we or we can use they. Okay. Now have a look at the first part of sentence. What it is saying? I am not one of those. We means what? Including I. What do we mean by the word we? W-E-V. What do you mean by this word? That including I, that is what is we? Yes. But in the first part of sentence, it is saying that I am not one of those. Then I has been excluded here. In this sentence, I has been excluded. Yes or no? Come on. I has been excluded in this sentence. Yes. So I has been excluded in this sentence, so we cannot use we here. So the right answer will be they. So the right answer will be they. I am not one of those who will talk with everyone whom they meet. Is these two sentences clear to all of you? Are you sure? Guys, I know that it is enough for today. So I want you all to revise all the... What? Oh, you want me to repeat? What you want me to repeat? Just message in the chat box that what you want me to repeat. Which sentence you want me to repeat, or you want me to repeat the rule? What do you want me to repeat? Just tell me that. I changed today. Okay, that's what you want me to repeat. Please do mention that, because explaining a rule I have taken 10 to 15 minutes, and after that you are asking me to repeat, then that is a huge trouble for me. Okay, now understand. Here these two sentences, I am not one of those, is connected with who? This part of sentence and this part of sentence is connected with who? Agreed, Omu, yes or no? Navina and Omu. Is this thing clear? That two sentences are connected with who? Now what is the antecedent in this sentence? Just to reply me fast, then only it will be clear. What is? Yes, antecedent is those. Very good. Now those is singular or plural? Those is singular or plural? Very good. It is plural. Very good. Now with those, can we write those will talk? Now can we write will talk with those? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yeah, I know that it is clear to you, but I want them to reply, Navina and Omu particularly. Can we use will talk with those? Yes, we can use. Very good. So here in this sentence, there is no problem with the verb used after who. Now I have told you that if antecedent is plural, then the verb, pronoun or adjective, whatever will be used in the sentence after that, will be used according to antecedent only. Okay, verb used is correct. Now we will be coming to pronoun. I. Now tell me, since antecedent is plural, we need to use plural pronoun here. We need to use plural pronoun here. Yes, I is singular. I is singular pronoun, so we are omitting I here, and we can use plural pronoun, which is we or they. These two are plural pronoun. Agreed? We or they, these two are plural pronoun. Agreed? Yes. Now we means including I. We means including I. Okay? But in this sentence it is saying I am not one of those. In this sentence it is saying that I am not one of those. So in the first part of sentence it is excluding I. The person is excluding himself. The person is excluding himself. Agreed. Since the person is excluding himself, we cannot use we here. Usage of we will be incorrect, because we means including I, but person is not including himself. So we cannot write we here. So that is the reason we are not using we are using they instead of I. You can use we here when, yes, definitely Tilak, this sentence is correct, because here I has been included, but here not has been used, so instead of we will be using they. Is this thing clear to you now, Navina and Omo? We are using, now it's crystal clear. Fine. Okay. So we are keeping subject verb agreement till here only. Tomorrow our subject verb agreement will be finished, I guess. I hope whatever we have done today is clear to all. Actually will is used with both the subject, singular or plural subject. With will there is no differentiation. Will can be used both with singular or plural. Okay, so that is the reason we are not changing will here. Okay, so we will be doing vocabulary now. Do you remember the words we have done till now? What do you mean by the word bizarre? We have done it yesterday only. What do you mean by the word bizarre? Very good. Only one reply, but come on. Acha, there are many replies. Very good. Bizarre is strange. Now, what do you mean by the word besmirk? What do you mean by the word besmirk? Damage one's reputation, spoil. Very good. What do you mean by the word garrulous? Garrulous? Sociable friend. Very good. What do you mean by the word cajole? Very good. Okay, now try the word which I have written here. I've written 5 words here. Do you know the meaning of any of these words? Distraught, erudite, famished, bolster. Bolster is to support or strengthen. Very good. Very good. Bolster is to... Achha, we have already done it. That is why you know the answer, I hope. Okay. No problem. I'll change it. Answer this word. Distraught is no so good. Actually, the word distraught means shattered, very upset. You know, distraught is very worried, upset, or you can say she is shattered with the news. She is distraught with the news. Broken badly. That is what is distraught. Clear? Meaning of distraught is clear to all? Not very clear. Not very clear in that sense you can use T-R-A-U-G-H-T. Tilak, it's not T-R-O-U-G-H-T. Now, next word is erudite. Erudite is having or showing great learning. Yes, someone who is showing that he has lots of knowledge. Okay? Then that person is called as erudite. Now, what is the next word? Famished. Do you know the meaning of the word famished? Anyone wants to try? Very good, Achal. Very good. Famished is extremely hungry. Extremely hungry, or you can say starving. Yes. Next is bohemian. Bohemian means, you want to try this word? I'm waiting. Bohemian means something which is experimental, which is socially unconventional. You are not following the conventional method. You are trying something experimental. Then that is what is bohemian. Clear? Till here, clear to all of you? Yes. And the last word is ambiguous. Ambiguous means something which is not very clear. Something which is having different meaning. It's not very clear, unclear is the meaning of the word ambiguous. Is all the word clear to all of you? Okay. So we will just have a quick discussion now and then we will over the class. Okay. So first thing, you guys tell me that with the percentage of, we can use which kind of noun? Singular countable noun, plural countable noun, uncountable noun. With the percentage of, you can use which type of noun? More answers, please. You can just write the short form. You don't need to write everything. Very good. With the percentage of, you can use uncountable noun and plural countable noun. And with it, we will be using which type of verb? Singular or plural? We will be using singular verb. Very good. Very good. Now tell me the meaning of the word bonhomie. Now tell me the meaning of the word bonhomie. Experimental. Very good. Meaning of the word distraught. Meaning of the word distraught. Upset, shattered, worried. Very good. What do you mean by the word ambiguous? What do you mean by the word ambiguous? Not very clear. So I hope whatever we have done today is clear to all of you.